Welcome back to... Oh God, I'm in the chair that we're going to do Soulbound. Welcome back to Cookies and Milk.
I don't know, you didn't sit across the table.
I'm your host, William.
I'm your host,
Sit in the
Ben.
low chair?
We have more chairs. Yeah, we're doing a weird little Saturday episode this week.
Because Ben was sick on Monday.
Yeah, I had strep throat.
Yeah.
I don't have strep throat now anymore. I can officially, I stopped being contagious around 2 or 3 days in. And now I can officially swallow again.
Okay.
Feels good. Feels nice. Our cookies today are blueberries.
Yeah, we just have blueberries because we're healthy people.
Yeah, it's little. You might not know this because of cookies and milk, but every morning I like to have some fresh fruit to start the day.
I wouldn't guess it. Your mornings are probably the unhealthiest thing about you. Because you wake up at 1 p.m. if you're left to your own devices.
I wouldn't wake up left to my own devices.
Jesus Christ,
that's not even true. That used to be how I was at the house.
Yeah.
But now, recently, I've been waking up at 9:30 on Saturday mornings.
That's fine.
It's not good.
It's fine. Yeah,
I need to sleep.
When do you go to bed?
Well, last night was a weird one. I went to bed when did you guys leave?
I got home at 9.
Yeah,
30.
I went to sleep then, probably.
No, that's always the case for me on Fridays. I go to bed so quick. I went to bed at 11 yesterday.
Here's how it should go. I sleep real late. I sleep real late. I go to sleep at 5 on Friday night. I should, and then I wake up at 5 on Saturday.
Phase.
And then on Sunday, I wake up at pretty early, and then I go to sleep pretty early, so I'm ready to start the week. Doesn't happen like that.
Regardless, I've made it to a new part in Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Oh!
And it's the weirdest thing, because, spoiler for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I get my sister back. I told you,
Where was she?
So...
I thought she was working at
She was working with
spa.
No, she was... What?
You had to take off your clothes to go to the spa.
And I found my sister there?
Yeah.
That's not how that works. What game are you playing?
I saw you do that.
I saw you!
I was at the house and she was like, take off your weapons and your clothes so you can go talk to this person. I didn't want to wait any longer, so I cut a boat.
Oh, at the party?
Yeah.
I put on different clothes.
I didn't say you didn't.
I wasn't at a spa either.
I thought it was a spa because you had to take off your clothes.
No. Anyway, fucking...
You had your sister, she was right there. She was the leader of a ragtag group of orphans.
No. No. What game are you playing?
Who said that? She said she got in some trouble. She joined the leader of a kids gang. But then the person who owned the party, was it?
The cult?
Was it a cult the whole time? I thought it was a spa.
Oh boy.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a game where you play as the Eagle Bear, Alexios. He can't be in Sparta anymore because his dad is dead and has to go to Athens. When he's in Athens, he meets his sister, who came back because she didn't want to wait for him anymore, where she was in Sparta, maybe? She meets you, and then I guess you have to leave her there in the spa cult.
Really?
I thought I knew what happened in the game, but I guess I lost it right around there. I got a little shaky.
Yeah, you lost. That was the only time you messed up any of the facts for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Regardless, I'm not going to tell the story for Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
I already did. Why would you?
So basically, I get my sister back, and then it said the trophy was end of episode 9 and prologue or epilogue. Sorry.
Whoa! A real game begins
now. Now I have access to Lesbos. Anyway.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's the after game content.
Yeah.
You can't go to Lesbos.
I can't go to Lesbos. I need to be Cassandra instead of Alexios, but too bad. I got my whole family to be my crew.
Nice.
It was the most awkward thing in the world because Cassandra was at that point a murdering, monstrous woman being used by the cult.
Your daughter.
My
sister.
Sister.
Fuck.
Whoa. And you remember Stentor, right?
Your dad?
No, my stepbrother.
Oh, yeah, the guy who tried to kill you.
Yeah.
He tried to duel you, but your dad was there.
He really hated me, yeah.
Yeah.
And I spared my dad early in, so he was there. And when I get my sister back, I have a family dinner with my mom, my dad, Centaur, and my sister.
So your sister did turn into a super soldier?
Yeah, she became like a super soldier.
Yeah.
But then...
And you're not a murderer, though?
No.
You haven't...
Unfortunately, no.
I saw you kill that snake bender.
You've seen so little bits and pieces of my game.
That wasn't murder?
That wasn't murder! I didn't kill...
He was selling snakes to the poor.
He deserved to die. No, but... Nice, dude. So we had a family dinner in our home, and like
in Sparta.
In Sparta, yeah, we got our family home back after killing one of the kings.
Yeah.
And like, it was so weird. Because it was like someone said, "Oh, it's Cassandra and Stentor had the most stuff." It was like Cassandra was just
they had
like,
the most food.
It's they did the most food. No, but they were. Cassandra was like, "That's just an excuse for the weak," and then Stentor, who had not said anything, was like, "I'll show you strong."
Stabbed her across the table with his javelin.
He was like, "You're weak," and then they got up and they were like awkwardly like wrestling. And Alexios and his parents were just sitting there, like, and his mom was like, "It's nice to have the family back." I'm like, "This is
not bad.
This is the worst."
I wish this had.
This is the worst reward for getting everyone back. But so it's very peculiar to play a game that is acting like a BioWare game, while still having to keep some things regarded to history. Because there's this soldier named Brasidas, right?
Yeah.
Who you have the chance to like to do what he wants, or like follow your mom, or do those types of things. So you can kill like a cult leader out in the open, and make an example of him against Brasidas' wishes. And then further down the line, when you want to help Brasidas again, that cult member doesn't trust you anymore because of how you handled that. So you have to kill him, and Brasidas is mad at you again.
I'm sorry, Brasidas.
So I'm like,
so you have to choose how you want to proceed this?
Yeah. And both times I failed. But
I just love murder too much.
Brasidas, you have to understand. But so...
Sis, have you been killing people?
I've murdered so many men. I actively stoke the flames of war to make money.
I can't believe my sister's a super soldier working for a cult.
I'm a super soldier doing whatever the fuck I want. But so, Brasidas at the end, the final, like, where the, like, in a final where it's, like, a battle that I did not know would be the final battle, of course.
Of course.
Like, but it's not at the same time. It was like, Brasidas is like, "Are you really my friend? You haven't done anything I wanted."
You never do what I want, Alexios. You've just been trying to get your mom back, even though she's a fascist.
She supports a dictatorship. Anyway. So the fight happens. It's just a normal fight between Athens and Sparta on a beach.
Sure.
And then Deimos, who's Cassandra, shows up. And, like, Brasidas puts up a good fight against her. But then she just puts his spear through his head. And I'm like, oh no, Brasidas is dead because Cassandra walked over to him. Yeah. So, of course. And then it would look to be another fight between me and Cassandra, but then she got shot in the back.
Oh, by a gun.
By an arrow.
Oh.
And it was the weirdest thing, and it was one of the cult members who was leading Athens, and he was just like, "Oh shit," and then he ran away. And then I chased him. I just threw my sister aside and chased him.
You just tossed her on Brasidas' corpse and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill that dude."
Yeah. And I killed him.
Yeah, of course.
But then my sister and I had a showdown on the mountain where we were both thrown off.
Right, where she was.
She
still had the arrow in her back.
My mom was there, and we were like, and I was talking, and it did not seem like Cassandra had changed at all. She was still so pissed about me like getting in her way. And then I had the option to be like, you won't leave this mountain alive, or I can't do this to fight. I can't fight you. And it's the worst character shift in the world. Because, like, I'm just staring at her, not killing her. And then I hold up the spear of Leonidas, and it's like, this was our grandfather's. And then she starts crying, and it's like, I've done terrible things. And
what?
Then I just, yeah, I know. And then we have the scene
the dinner
at the house.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and that was the epilogue.
That's the end of the game.
No.
Oh.
Because the person in the Animus, is following a different story. She wants a different thing. She doesn't care about that.
Of course not. Why would she give a fuck?
She wants to find Atlantis.
She didn't back out at any point like, hey, boss, I know I'm trying to find Atlantis, but I've been working on this Alexios case for 40 hours.
Okay, so halfway through, before you return to Sparta, when you find your mom, she's like, you should go meet your real father.
In Atlantis.
Guess what?
Is Poseidon your dad?
No, it's Pythagoras. You know,
the math dude.
The math dude.
Whoa, he fucks?
He fucks purely because he needed to continue the bloodline of the Atlanteans. That's right.
Pythagoras was an Atlantean.
Yeah.
That's how he knew math.
And he's like 150 years old in this. Because he's being kept alive by, you know those two like serpents for the medical thing? You know...
floats him and...
Jets him, yeah,
exactly.
No, so you know the symbol of the medical community. It's
yeah, I know.
Yeah, he has a staff with that on it, and it's been keeping him alive for 100 years.
Wow.
And Pythagoras died, like, well before that. So it's like, Alexa's like, Pythagoras, the math dude? You died. You fucked my mom? Pythagoras, you fucked my mom?
So we are all over the place. What is that spear? Does it tell you how significant it is?
The spear?
Yeah.
It's an Atlantean no, it's an old god artifact.
Okay, so Hera made it or whatever.
Who fucking knows?
I don't know.
I am collecting apples again.
Oh.
But Alex,
multiple apples.
I have to collect the apples to close Atlantis. No one can go to Atlantis.
Huh?
Pythagoras wants to close Atlantis.
Do people live there?
I don't know. That's the thing. I went underground. My mom told me to go.
This needs to be led with.
Yeah.
This should be the plot of the game. Who gives a damn?
Right.
About Stentor.
Everyone.
Atlantis is real, and it's down there. And Pythagoras is 150.
Stentor.
You killed my dad, man!
No, Stentor, I didn't.
Stentor, Atlantis is real. Stentor, shut the hell up. God, why do Assassin's Creed games do this?
2 stories. So Pythagoras wants to close the Atlantis, shut it down for the summer. Because the cult is active. But there are 2 different quests. I can kill the cult, and then I can close Atlantis. But if I kill the cult, then I wouldn't need to close Atlantis.
Right, because if the cult is after it.
But I don't know if they are, because the bloodline of the Atlanteans are, like, super strong. They can do whatever they want.
That's why you're a super soldier.
That's why I'm a super soldier. That's why Leonidas is one, too.
Leonidas was also? Wait a minute.
What?
So...
I'm the grandson of Leonidas. That's Alexios.
Leonidas was your mom's dad.
Yes.
Okay, got it. I was confused for a second.
No, Leonidas was Pythagoras' daddy.
Oh!
But wait, Leonidas has a son. Because he says it in the
thing.
So, like, Pythagoras didn't need to go find your mom to continue the bloodline. He could just done that. I don't know.
Can I make a comment?
What?
I hate Assassin's Creed. I fucking hate Assassin's
It's fun gameplay. Fuck off.
Like, my thing with Assassin's... in any other game, this would be like, you can't do this. And it's not like a plot twist that explains the game. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It's a complete other side thing. Like, oh, also, this game is about Atlantis. Like, no, it's not.
I just finished the epilogue.
The game is over.
I found my family.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alexios still carries on like he's just a mercenary, though. I kill people for money.
I'll just pick up an odd job here.
I love the fact that people can casually ask for the death of another person in broad daylight.
Yeah.
And Alexios like, don't worry about it. I'll be on it.
I wonder who killed him. There's no way to know. Who's gonna fuck with you?
Yeah!
I mean, actually, if somebody asks Alexios to go kill somebody, are they gonna be like, shit, we have to stop Alexios? No.
He's the top-rated mercenary.
He's from Atlantis, dude.
Did you hear?
Did you hear Atlantis is real?
Oh shit!
Where's he going with those apples?
I found.
Stop it!
The first apple I found, the only apple I found, was guarded by the Sphinx.
Excuse?
I found
An actual
Sphinx.
God, I hate Assassin's Creed.
I had to solve a riddle.
I don't give a fuck what
And
you
then
had to
touch
do.
the symbols that I answered the riddles with.
That's a funny one.
Yeah?
God of War does the same thing.
Touch symbols?
You have to do riddles. There are riddles, but then instead of like there being an answer to the riddles,
Yeah.
like where you just write in the answer, you have to do a puzzle,
Yeah, and then they find out the riddle.
and then they write down the rune that the puzzle was, and that's
Yeah.
the answer to the riddle. Why?
I don't know.
That's unnecessary. That's a step you don't have to have. You can either have it be a riddle where you write down the answer, or a puzzle where you write down the puzzle answer.
Correct. But
It doesn't need to be both,
it is.
but it is both.
Are you excited for God of War 2?
Yes, now I am. Even though I haven't gotten to the ending of God of War 1.
But
I'm actually less excited for the ending of God of War 1
And more excited for
now
this?
that I know that there is a God of War 2.
Though there isn't.
Oh, there isn't.
I mean, it hasn't been announced.
But there's a...
Of course there
cliffhanger.
is.
Okay. You ruined it for me.
I wouldn't call it a cliffhanger.
But yeah, I mean, like, I'm excited for more God of War content. I'm playing God of War. It's good. Playing on hardest difficulty, and that's less than ideal. I'm just dead all the time, so often.
Yeah. I don't know if I don't think you'll be able to beat the final boss
Oh!
in the final because I wasn't able to on the hard.
I'm better at video games than you are, though.
That's not true. I solved the puzzle fast.
Oh, big man!
Get out of here.
What
time are we at?
We're at like 20 minutes, maybe not even.
We're at 18 minutes.
Not
That's
even
crazy
minutes.
that we've been talking so much, but for not so long.
I mean, 20 minutes is a long time to have a conversation about Assassin's Creed.
That's fine.
Any conversation about Assassin's Creed feels way longer than
It's
it is.
too long than it is.
That's just how Assassin's Creed is. Like, I hate that. I'm gonna have I have a headache thinking about Atlantis now.
Leonardo da Vinci made a tank.
That's fine.
No,
like,
it's not.
that's legal. He's allowed to do that.
No, it's not.
He
It's a
did
war
that
crime.
in his books.
He did it in his books.
A war crime.
Leonardo da Vinci.
My friend, I have to arrest you for war crimes.
War crimes. That's
the
how
only-
you've killed so many people.
Fucking serious? Those guys are just doing their jobs.
Desmond, you hear Desmond's voice in the animus in the cutscene. Oh, I have to arrest Da Vinci for war crimes.
It's so funny.
But it doesn't desynchronize you.
It's so funny to imagine that, like, you're just playing the game and you just, like, hear Desmond's voice at some point, like, are you fucking serious? Just, like, in the beginning of it, like, the gods created the apples and we use the apples for deception.
Snore!
And Desmond's like, what? I I'd like Assassin's Creed a lot more if there was a bonus way to play the story, which is like narrated by Desmond.
Always
like he's
Desmond?
let's playing.
He's let's playing.
Like whoever is in the Animus is let's playing the game.
I think Black Flag was a pretty interesting one in between the main story games. Because it wasn't necessary, but at the same time I liked it.
I'm gonna
It
stop
wasn't
you right
necessary.
there. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Hey,
that part where you said Black Flag was interesting.
I liked it.
You're incorrect. you
Black
can
Flag
cut the statement
was
there. You're
fun.
already wrong.
It was fun.
You're wrong.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna go to a beach and find a sea shanty. No. No, you don't want to do that.
A fun little thing you can do in Odyssey is you can change your crew, and you can change it to all girls.
Oh.
And they can sing. They sing. Well, hold on. What do you do? Get that look on your face. So, like, if you've been playing like Assassin's Creed Rogue, Black Flag, did 3 have shanties? I don't remember. That's a shame.
I went into I dissociated every time I got on the boat.
But you completed it.
Yeah, I 100%ed it. Sure, I got the platinum. Of course.
I hate you so much.
It was fine.
No, it wasn't. You didn't need to do that. But so they have like the ancient Greek songs. It's fun for them to sing it, but then you can switch to females and you get the female version of it.
Oh.
And it's stop that. And it's fun to listen to, and it sounds better after listening to the male version a lot. So that's my opinion on that.
My opinion is you're bad.
I'm bad.
Yeah, you're wrong. You don't have good taste.
This is a shocking revelation to have on episode 113. Unfortunate.
Yeah, that's how I am when I eat blueberries. I get to see how the world really is.
I hate that. It's like those special glasses that lets you see what the world really is.
Yeah, when I have cookies and milk, I get sort of like...
You get fat.
I get like fun and content.
You get spiteful when you eat fruit.
But when I eat
Why would you describe that as healthy in the morning?
But when I eat blueberries, I'm at 100% and I can see the world for what it really is.
No. Don't call spitefulness 100%. What's wrong with you?
God of War's pretty good.
Hold on a minute.
But I was thinking about... Because I had strep throat this week, I was thinking about sickness and status in video games. How do you feel about video games when they make you like limp and just make the controls real bad?
I think it's interesting. I think it's very good, especially in Mass Effect 3. Let me talk about that. Mm-hmm. So Mass Effect 3, the very end, it's the run of the beam and you get stricken down by Harbinger specifically. His beam is the strongest. So you get hit, but you're still alive because Harbinger is weak.
Even the strongest is weaker
Against Shepard. A single man or woman sprinting his life. And then you're living to the beam. And you gotta finish it. You gotta finish your fight.
Finish the fight, yeah.
Halo 3, finish the fight. Mass Effect 3, finish the fight.
I'm bleeding.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're rushing to the beam, and you're shooting some. You're on Death's Door, and you shoot a few husks that are running towards you, and then you shoot Marauder shields. Ha! Funny joke.
Right.
And then you can see Shepard trying so hard not to die as they're moving.
It's kind of funny. Marauder Shields is at the end. Did you ever hear that one? You ever think about how funny that is?
We talked about this already. In like episode fucking 24.
We've talked about it every episode, okay?
Marauder Shields, he was there to keep us from the bad end. That wasn't all that bad. BioWare was pushed.
Just go. Just keep going, okay? Just like about Shepard.
Okay.
Just push through it.
So Shepard is fading in and out of consciousness, like as you're like fighting the elusive man, and like you see Anderson die. I don't know how Anderson got there.
You're indoctrinated.
Right, you're indoctrinated. Sorry.
Yeah.
And the only time you see Shepard get back into a proper stance is when they're making the choice, when they shoot the kid. Either the control they're gripping on as best as they can, they get a better stance when they're shooting the glass tube. They are sure in their shot, they don't miss anything, or when they're doing the synergy ending, they just break into a dead sprint and are able to jump. And they're not limping anymore. They're resolute in their movement, but they're indoctrinated.
Yeah.
But it's fun to see them limping and then seeing them get better even after that. So, what do you like when they start limping?
I was going to say, I feel like it happens a lot in Naughty Dog games.
Yeah.
I feel like
Definitely.
every single Uncharted game has a scene where Nate gets hurt pretty bad and has to limp for a little bit before immediately...
And then the Joel scene.
Yeah, the Joel scene also is a pretty notable one where he falls onto some rebar.
Yeah, and gets impaled. And that's very good.
Yeah, oh, it's a great scene. I think it's pretty peak Last of Us. But it's always funny to me how it's just like games do it to be like... Last of Us is a good example of it because it is like... It's a change. Because all of a sudden Joel is straight out.
Yeah.
Ellie's got to take up the...
Because he realized that he is in his 50s.
Yeah, and he got a bad...
A real bad.
A re-bad, if you will.
No.
Rebard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Best one where you see damages building up on your character is Halo Reach.
Oh, yeah, the
very end of Halo Reach. It's the best.
Yeah.
Because it's so powerful. Because you, as the player, are the one pushing past the issues, the troubles you're experiencing.
Hardly realized that it wouldn't be a cookies and milk if I wasn't petting a dog in the background of the audio.
Of course. And then you see the cutscene end where they put their helmet off and it's almost like you were the... Oh. Are you the AI?
Controlling the Spartan?
In the helmet? Not controlling the Spartan, but like guiding and directing them?
Oh, that's why you...
That's why you're in the helmet and you're not the Spartan's eyes.
No.
No? Okay.
No, I think... Because then
you're the Spartan.
Yeah, you're the Spartan.
You're the Spartan.
You're the Spartan. You die.
You know what I miss?
Because you don't play anything.
Yeah.
Because you don't have any controls in the ending of the thing.
Yeah, you're right. You know what I miss? I miss the times when Halo Reach was getting released.
Like building up to that.
I mean, we didn't have an Xbox 360 or anything.
Yeah.
But I miss that era of my life where, like, you could see on the game, so I was like, and they're doing, like, the funny little things with Halo Reach.
Yeah, like the grunts and whatnot.
Get Halo Reach free.
I miss when games were free.
I miss when games were free. Remember when GameStop had that fun deal where they gave Halo Reach away for free?
The newest game.
The newest game they built up. And Bungie went out.
Why are you doing it?
But I mean, Bungie doesn't care. Because GameStop bought Halo Reach from Bungie.
They're still mad about it.
What are you doing?
Stop it!
You're hurting us! We have to make a new game now.
They had to split from...
call it Destiny.
Yeah.
They didn't want to give up Halo.
But they had to because GameStop ruined them. GameStop's like, we already paid you the money. Why are you mad?
We're just going bankrupt. Why are you mad? He tarnished the name. GameStop.
Your game is worth nothing. Target is sending us all their copies back because they can't compete.
We have to. Target sends back. That's not how that works. You can't send a game back to the game company. We can't compete with free games.
You have to take it back. Give us the money.
This is some cost, Target. we thinking? We'll pay you to take Halo Reach. Best Buy's new deal.
That'd be funny if some super rich person was just trying to really fuck him over. They were like, I bought 1,000 copies. I'm giving them away. You can't compete with that. Target in my neighborhood.
What? Fuck you, Target. I mean, fair is fair. Screw over corporations, but like, you should do so much more with your money, dude.
He's trying to help the community. He's trying to get Walmart out of here. So he'll buy every product that Walmart has from a different place and give it to people trying to walk into Walmart for free.
I will give you this. What are you buying at Walmart? Hey, I will give you it for free. Hey, you see that guy sitting at Walmart giving away free shit? Yeah, I'll go there and then I'll buy some stuff at the Subway. No!
I have a Subway.
I have a Subway. I'll make a Subway sandwich for you for free. Who is this awful man? He can do so much more with his wealth.
Oh, he spent so much money on this.
Oh, that's a shame. I feel bad. Oh my god. Well, what is this episode title called?
I want to call it Fuck You Target, but you probably
Can't put fuck in there.
Can't put swears in the title. Also, Atlantis is real.
Atlantis is real, but then...
Also, Atlantis is real.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I think that's where we'll call it, because it's been 30 minutes. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a pretty good length for an episode. I don't think it's going to get any better either.
Oh, definitely not. So that has been episode 113 of Cookies and Milk.
Yep.
I have been your host, William.
We were pretty good.
Yeah.
I've been your host, Ben.
Remember, like, comment, and subscribe for more resounding revelations. Assassin's Creed Revelations. Bye. Oh.